next page I choose for a simple one to place photos. Nothing else, just a page for making photos on this one. So we're going to do this exactly the same on the pink one. So I'm grabbing my pink page and we are going to use this page, and I have cut already two photo mats, two photo frames, and I cut already a few strips that I cut two in the length of my papers. So two, they are coming to the side, so I kept notice that the balloons pointing correctly, and then I cut two strips this way. So first things first, so I'm going to cut my first strip the correct size. There we go. Then we glue it down. There we go. One on this side. And we can adjust our photo mats when the strips are glued down. Now keep in notice that we have that old line. Alright, so that is step one. Now we go to the top and cutting first one. Place that in between. And then same of course at the bottom. It's really easy, it's a simple page but fun to be doing. Because a baby album needs space for pictures, of course. Here we go. Now first I'm going to place my photo mats, and now I can adjust it a little. I keep forgetting using my clear glue more and more. Oh my, naughty my. Okay, let's put this on here and see what to cut out, just a little. So you can adjust your photo a little. Let's use the cheap one. Here we go, place it on top, and then we have in the middle a little space. You can eyeball that or you can measure that. So 1.9. And I also going to cut this side horizontal. And then same here, cut it off, and then glue it down, and that's it. Alright, that is that, and now you can choose a decorative piece for in the middle. Let's see which images I used already. Let's use the bear for here. So I'm just glue a little dot in the middle, I'm just going to push this in the middle so you can put your photo right under that little bear. Alright, so that's that. It's really easy, but okay, that's cool. So up to the next page. Right. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we are going to make, first of all, this page, the in and outside from this flap. And real quick go through. I just made a simple page with 3 pockets inside, and on the other side I made it was actually the planning that I did, just made a photo mat, but I thought, well, why not make a little more activity in it. So that is why I came up with this one. And so yeah, you can still write something down in here and then add 2 nice photos in here, and then this closes all up with that, with the swing tab. So that is what we are going to make. So grab your page. So I'm going to grab the blue one and let's get started. So first of all, let's see how far did we go. Yeah, so this one is done. And then we flip this page to the left, and then we have this flap. That is what we are going to work on. So first I am going to cut a piece that fits on here. And let's see, I did use on the pink one this piece with the bear, but on the blue one we have a nice little train. So let's see how we can use that. Let's see, if we do this, I can cut it right here off. I think that is necessary because I don't know how otherwise we can use this page, and I don't want to cut off the complete train. So I'm just going to cut right in between here and then see what happens. So I'm just going to do that. Let's see. Cut it off. Ooh. And then it just fit perfectly. Alright, so that is the first thing we need to do. And you can choose another page, of course, if you like. That's no necessary that you do exactly the same thing as I did. But if you would like to do the same, then that is my advice to you. Alright, so that is the first thing we need to do. So now I can move my page away for just a minute. And now the next thing we are needed is 3 little pieces, and of course we are going to use some leftovers. So let's see, what do I have? Well, I think these are too short. Yes, they are. So I don't have exactly a nice leftover. And this, I don't like that. Yep, so we are going to make one that fits. So I'm going to see a little over, a little piece left here, and then I'm just going to make a mark. And we're going to cut this piece off. Yep. Now let's say I can use 3 exactly the same ones. So if I cut, that's 1, then I cut 3 same ones. And of course you can use your cutting machine, but sometimes a scissor is as quickly. Here we go. Alright, now next thing, I'm just going, you can use your corner punch, or you just can eyeball just a little corner of all 3 of these. And the beauty of making 2 albums exactly the same time, like I normally do with kids, so making a boy and a girl album is perfect for me, because this afternoon I made the girl page already, and then when I'm going to remake that page for you guys on film, it goes all a little quicker, because yeah, I tried a page already, so yeah, that's no that saves a lot of time for you guys. Okay, so now I'm going to glue these 3 pieces on my paper. I'm starting at the top. Then let's see where I want. I don't want to waste this image. So let's see, I could do, yeah, let's not ruin the image. So it's totally depending on the image where I want to add my lowest piece. And then I'm just going to eyeball the middle of my last piece right here. Yep. Just like that. Now I am going to make, let's make first some holes, and I'm just going to use that line in the middle, so that's really easy to use a nice design paper, so you can eyeball your way, or you can use your design paper as your guideline. How easy is that? There we go. Now I'm going to cut in between, and now it's also easy to use your stripes as a guideline. So I'm just going to cut into the first stripe, and then I'm going to cut that other stripe off. How perfect is that? And then when it's done, it looks like this. See what I cut out? And that is how I like my openings, with a little opening so your card or paper is going to get a little easier in and out. Okay, last one. Here we go. Yep, there we are. That's that. So easy it is. Now we can glue it already down. Where's my page? Where is my page? Upside down. Here it is. Okay, so now we can glue it down, and I normally do. I'm starting at the top, because the top can go all the way till that first incision. Then we go to the sides till that first opening. Do exactly the same on this side, but no further than that. And then only the bottom. And then we have this complete area where we can move a few tags in, little tuck spots. it is as simple as it can get. So yeah, now the only need to be is making a few tags in it. I choose mine in, yeah, this can be 7. So you need to measure your opening and then create some nice tags. I made these just simple ones, used a book page on the back just to give it a little extra, and the last one has 3 little photo mats. So yeah, you can do anything with it. It's just what you like, it's just what you prefer using. And I like how this turns out. Okay, so that's for this one. So let's go to this page. Ooh, stay tuned. Oh, push the wrong button. Oh, coolie, coolie, coolie. Alright, so let's go to the other side, and what I did first is cutting 2 pieces again of my balloons. And I'm going to use 1 centimeter. That's a little smaller than a ½ inch. So if you like to know how wide that is, 3/8. So that is the first thing I do. So let's cut this in the right size here below. And I'm going to measure and cut these equal off, and then I'm just going to apply my art glitter glue. Oh, not upside down. That's one, and then the other one. Ooh, 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 ooh. Okay. Am I good? Let's check it out. I think I'm good. Yep. I am good. Okay, now we need horizontal. But perhaps we have some left over, so I'm just checking. This one could be. Oh, yep, here he is. Here we have some leftover pieces, so from that other page. So I'm going to use that first, of course. Always use first your scraps before cutting a nice full sheet. And yeah, another piece right here. Okay, so we are almost done for the base. There we go. That's that. Okay, now I'm going to cut the white, and let's see, what I like to do is I'm going to measure this, and then I'm going to split that in 2, and yes, I have a nice piece left, so why not use it, use your scraps. So what can I say? So I'm just going to measure this, and that's this 22.4. And if I want to, this is actually a little more than 2, and this was 22. So if I cut my papers in each 10, then I think I got it. Okay, so let's see. Let's cut my paper. So yeah, a little measurement is be needed, but not completely. Does not have to be perfectly, because this piece you can adjust, of course. So let's see what I have, and I'm going to use just an A4 size. going to cut these in two and see what happens. See what happens. So if I glue this down, then I hopefully, yep. Oh my gosh, Diane, you are good. Yeah, and in inches, that's exactly the same, of course. You just measure this up in between, how much that is, and that's, let's say, 8 3/4, and then you are measuring your leftover piece. So I can be a judge on how your leftover piece is, but I'm just going to show you how I measure. So what did I say? This is, let's say, 7/8. So I measure this up and then I do 7/8 minus, and then I split this up in two, and then you have your measurements. Oh guys, I hope I explained it well. Well, at least you always can adjust it. Now I am going to put this just away for a minute, because now we are going to make the photo mat. Oh, nope. Get back here. Because I need to know how wide this is. So, okay, so for the first photo mat, what I'm going to do is I'm going to measure this. Wait just a minute. Okay. I'm going to measure this. I'm just keeping it a little loose, a little millimeter off that edge. And then make a little mark. Grabbing a scoreboard and make your score at that mark. Okay, so now we're just folding it. And now we have a piece left. If you are using an A4, then you see you have a piece left. But this one, I think it's too wide, but let's just score wide against it, and then we see later how wide I want that. At least we have to score straight, of course. Okay, so now we have a little booklet. Yes. Alright, the other one is, of course, exactly the same one. Let's see. I don't believe that is the piece that I needed. Nope, it isn't. You see, I almost got a big failure. Alright, so let's do it again. Make a little mark. Oh, by the way, by the way, I went to my nail stylist today, and I totally choose the colors that is suitable to my to this. Let's grab this back. You see, how cool is that? Oh, I did not do that a long time ago. That I match my nails with the papers, but today I was totally in it. So I told her I am doing a baby album and I'm using this color and this color I want. Yeah, I'm crazy, I know. I am crazy in love with my nails. That is just what I wanted to share with you. And my enthusiasm, yes, I am a bit. Okay, so that, keeping the lamp stand, please. Alright, so that is the little photo mat, booklet, whatever you're going to call it. Alright, so now I'm going to move away, just checking, yep, move away this for a minute, for a second, because now this one I need, because let's see, what paper do we have? We have this and this and this we also have already cut, and you know me, I always like to use first the papers that I already cut. That's just me. Okay, so what am I going to do? Well, this is way too long, so I think I'm just going to cut this at 1 inch. So let's do that first. 1 inch. I'm going to cut it off. I'm going to cut 1 inch off. Yeah, that's better. Alright, now let's make a nice corner. That's that. Alright, so now we need to choose the papers that we are going to use. What shall we use? I don't know. What? Well, we have the, I think this one, and not particularly this piece, but the blue piece. Yes, I decided that I'm going to use, I think I can cut 2 of these, so I'm just going to cut these and this size first. Here we go, and then on this side. Okay, that is for this one, and then we go to this side. Let's cut it. Here we go. Always cap your leftovers, you never know where it's good for. Alright, so now let's just smudge the edges so we won't forget. Now of course we need some decoration on top here. So I think I really like this one, or it's too busy because I already used the balloons. So what do you think if I'm going to use this piece? Yes, that's a perfect idea. That's a perfect idea. Well, 2.5. It's perfect. Yeah. Alright, so yeah, I think if I cut just one piece off, then I'll have enough for the both of them. Let's see, where's my 2.5? My 2.5 is right here. Yep. Okay. Now let's see where this can cut. Go. Let's do it all together. I don't want to rush you guys. Nope, we are doing it together. Alright, so that is the first one. I can glue it down. Don't glue your blue one down yet. Don't rush your steps. Just wait for me. Wait for me. Smudge the edges and glue it on. Ooh yeah. Put some glue on those rabbits. Oh my gosh. Yep. Alright. Next step is making some swing tabs. And we're making them on our own. Oh yeah, we do. So I grab a few balloons. Here we go. I cut out, and you don't need to cut them down already, but I just did. Let's see which. Yeah, I like these two. I don't know why I did that. It's just a tick. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to glue them down. And I'm going to glue 2 on each other. Well, not completely on each other, of course, but just a little, like that. And then the brown one. And the blue one. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay, now I'm just going to cut these off, and I just use a piece of scrap of my chipboard. I always have something left, of course, and I'm just going to cut them down. I'm staying with you guys. I don't go anywhere. I'm here. I'm waiting till you are done too. So you don't have to cut these balloons first, of course. But, well, I did, but actually there's no need. If you leave them on the paper and you glue this down, then you can cut them down. Oh no, you can't, of course. No, otherwise you can't glue these two on each other. Duh. Dum. Alright, so let's go. Let's cut all the way down. Here we go. Now I really like, there we go, really, I really like. Now I'm just going to be me. I'm just going to talk as I talk. Damn. Oh, don't curse on YouTube. Perhaps our children are looking. Alright, next step is punching two little holes. Don't go too short to the edge. So I'm going to punch a hole. Up, there we go. Right there. That's high enough. There we go. Grabbing two little brats. There we go. Alright, so now you are going to pretend that you are putting your paper down, but we aren't. We're just going to hold it. Now what we're going to do, grab your balloons and hold it like this. Don't bump in this page. Just keep 2 millimeters away from it, like that. Okay, now hold it and punch a little hole. Just don't push too hard, otherwise you go to the papers. And now you can grab your swing tab and go in. It's that simple. Yes, it is. It's that simple. Okay, so now we can glue this page down. And now this is the closure. Ta-da! Okay, now let's do it again. Like I said, hold it in place. Close it, grab your next swing tab, place it where you want it, say 2 millimeters away, hold it, and you also can make a mark, of course, but you also can make a little punch and then punch better, and then grab your brat and then push it to the hole. And then secure it. Now let's see if I'm still, yep, this side. Here we go. Let's see how easy that is. That is simple. That's the closure. Now, okay, let's grab our page back. Move the tools. Close your little glue. Alright, so now grab your page. Now you have two choices you can do. You can add these same direction. I don't like that. I like it a little playful. So I'm just pointing one to the left and one to the right. But it's your choice. It's your album. You can do anything with it. Alright, so I'm just going to point one to the left. To the left, to the left. And everything is going to be. I'm just going to open it up and secure my glue. Now this will be a nice photo mat. Two nice photos in. And then this closes it all down. And then we go to the other one. Place it on its spot, open it up so you can score your glue into the papers and then close it down. Alright, so now we have that leftover piece. Now it's easier to open this up and see if this is still fitting, and it does. Yes, it does. And if it doesn't, you just can cut it down. Ta-dum, 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 ta-dum. Here we go. Bum ba ba dum, bum ba ba dum, bum ba ba dum. Now, how easy was that? Wasn't that easy? Oh my gosh. I did here a complete afternoon and now it's done already. Yes! Yeah, we can decorate the cards together if you like. Shall we do that? Yeah, why not? Let's do that together. Yay! Alright, so as promised, we are going to decorate these little tags. And okay, I was just seeing there is a little, but that's because there is, I don't know why. I really don't know. Anyway, let's first decorate it with some old book pages. I just love that. So I'm just going to do one together and then you can do it. Now I don't know if this is long enough, but perhaps I can adjust the page. The ticket is long enough. Not the ticket, the tag. The tag is long enough. So I'm just going to use my page. I just decided that. Alright, so I'm just going to glue it down. I always like to use my papers and then upside down. I don't know why, but there is no meaning of reading those pages because, yeah, this one is, for example, in Dutch. So there is really no need to read your old paper. So yeah, but still, yeah, I don't know why I put that upside down. It's just a habit. It's a habit. Oh yeah, you can do this also. And please do not use any expensive books. Please, guys, go on a flea market or a dump store or anything and see if they have cheap old books. So that is... So if you are a minor, then please don't use your mother's good reading books. Please do not. I don't want to have a fight with your mom. You taught my kid, because I know some kids are following my tutorials too. So that I have to have that in mind. That is sometimes the thing. Diane, put this on. Oh yeah, I'd really go. Oh my gosh, I am brabbling. Tear it down. Tear it down. Ta-da. Alright, so let's glue it up. Glue it up, glue it down. Actually, I had a little chit chat last week with a 12-year-old from, oh my gosh, where was it? Malaysia? I don't know, perhaps it was Malaysia or something. And I really thought, oh, this is so cute. She had borrowed her grandma's phone because she does not have a phone. It was so cute. I don't want to talk too much about it because I don't want to I call that, defend her or anything. But oh my gosh, it was just too cute. It was really sweet. Let's see. Oh, I can use this. Why not use this? Perhaps the back. Let's use the back. Yes, I am going to use the back. Let's cut this down. And let's smooch the edges. But anyway, I can't stop thinking of that little girl. She wanted to chit chat with me. Do you have time to talk a little with me? And yeah, it was my holiday, so oh my gosh, I'm so sorry, my dear, but it's I'm on a break, so I don't have time to chit chat with you. But I hope I did not I call that put it in a negative way or something, but I hope she understands. Okay, let's use this piece, cut it a little shorter. So that is actually what I was saying, that I was totally amazed that there are children watching my tutorials. Oh my. So that is why I told you, do not tear in your mother's or grandmother's or granddad's or any people's books that they still use. Do not do that. I warn you, otherwise you get spanked by me. I don't know which color. Depends. I'm gonna see first which one I'm going to use. I think I'm gonna use this one. Just because it can. I'm still deeply in love with these papers. The colors are just wow. I had to get this for a kid. It's just amazing. Alright, so the next thing, yeah, it's really simple. It's just making a few holes and putting an eyelet in. And then, if you like, putting some ribbon in it. So yeah, that's easy peasy. That's one too many. Easy peasy peasy. And I don't know if you want to see me doing this, but... Oh, by the way! Oh my gosh! Last night there was another storm. Yeah, really? There were 2 nights after each other. So last night there was, yeah, I can say only thunder and lightning. And I totally love that, as long as there is no harm or damaging. But I just loved it. And we just got to bed. And I waited just a little to see if I... was going to sleep before it began, because I always, yeah, I don't know, I just love it. I just like to see it, and I just, yeah, I'm just a little fascinating about it. And yeah, so I was not completely asleep, and then I hear that it began with the lightning and the thunder. And I thought, well, my son was not home just yet, so I sent him a message, please come home because it's going to be terrible outside, so I want you to come home. Let's use this one. So yeah. And he listened. Thank God he listened. He was soon enough home. He was at his girlfriend's house. So yes. By the way, are you still with me? I don't know if you're still with me. But for those, clock is ticking. No, it isn't. I just love chit chat a little with you. But anyway, when he get home, outside it went uglier and uglier. And after he get inside, we sat together and watched outside. That was so cute. That was really cute. Which one do I want? So we talked and talked, and I think it was almost 1 o'clock at night. And before we go to bed. That was nice. Love that. But this afternoon, I heard on the radio that there is coming more thunder tonight. And then now again, wow, it's an awkward week this week. It really is, really. Ah! Oh my gosh, I can't help myself. I'm just going to not focusing on it. I'm trying not to. I don't know if I ever will learn that word correctly. Alright, so here we are. Done with the tags. Let's put them in. Let's see which one is the bigger one. This one. I think it's this one. But I like this one better. Yep. And then this goes in so I can see this paper better. And here we go. Ta-da! Isn't that cute? I think it's to die for. But please don't go dying. Don't die, don't go dying. Terrible. Perhaps I'm going to take English lessons. No, I won't. Don't promising the guys something you can't come up with. So yes, let's see what we are going to do on here. What shall we do? Okay, we have a big pockets, photo mats. Yeah, actually a baby album is for photo mats, isn't it? But I don't know. Shall we do here a photo mat? Because this is the pocket, the big pocket with the booklet. So that's also nice for photos. So perhaps it's much to make here a big pocket, a flat pocket. And then what shall we do? This is already very thick already. How does it goes anyway? So we have the top, we still need to do that. Then this goes like this, and then this flips here, like this, the pocket. And then we have this piece, and this is the hinge. So the hinge is right here. So actually we are on the back already. I think I like a big pocket, and then this is for photos. Yeah, good idea. Yes, let's do it! Alright, let's see. Let's continuing with the blue one. And I'm just using a piece of scrap. And for those who like to know how wide it is, it's 4 inches or 10 centimeters. If you want to do exactly the same as I did, but I just grabbed a piece of scraps. So, okay. So yep, really easy. As always, as I always say, just make a hinge, fold it down. Oh, I hope I scored it correctly. I don't want any bumps. Yep, there we go. Yes, then let's see where my fold line is. That's right here. Stay away 2 millimeters, 1 or 2 millimeters. Anyway, and then let's see where the other fold line is. Oh, that's way up here. Let's make a mark, and also stay away 1-2 millimeters away. And then you can cut this down, and you can cut it with a scissor or with your cutting machine. Totally up to you. And then score it flat. And that is actually already done with the pocket. Okay, so the pocket is going to be right here. I see now that this tie vac that I used, next time if I add it, I want a little piece off, same as I did on this hinge, so the white is not coming underneath. That is not what I like. But it already happened, so let's glue it on. Let's just make a simple pocket. Don't forget the bottom, otherwise you don't have a pocket, of course. No you don't. No you don't. Here we go. I'm just gluing this all the way to the bottom, so I put my white a little away. Okay, let the glue do its work, and then your pocket has been born. Ta-da! Alright, so yeah, let's decorate it all and see what papers we still have. I think this one is a nice one for a tag. And then let's see which papers. What shall we do? Shall we use this one? Or this one for the back? Or another one? Let's say, which one do we still have? Oh, this one we did not use already. Ooh, this one's also nice. Options. There are always too much options. I don't think I want to use this piece right here. I think I want this on this page so that comes back. So that leaves me, and I'm just going to see what is possible. Am I crazy? Yes I am. I think I'm going to use this for the top, so you always can glue something nice in front. And this is also nice for a background, this piece. Okay, I'm just going to cut my papers and then I'll be back in one sec. Okay, what I did is I'm going to use this blue one, like I just said, in a second. And I'm just going to, I have cut it already, of course. And I'm going to push this in the pocket and then place it down where it needs to be. And then for this one, because it's the same size, so this is the back of this paper. Ta-da! So yeah, why cut another piece of paper if this is exactly the same size? Oh. But I want to decorate it just a little. And you already see me making my own washi tape. Well, of course I made these in blue too. Oh, of course I did. Yes, I did. And if you put your double-sided tape on, you only have to then tear it down. Skin. Ta-da! It's that easy. Okay, now peel it off. And then just put it on the right spot where you want it. I'm just going to use this as a little border. And you can, however, I think that this is a bit too Oh no, you don't see that, so you can just go wrap it around. That's that. So look how cute this looks. See? I like it. Yeah, perfect. I'm just going to glue this down. And you still can add a little picture on if you like. You know, I like that. So let's see which one. Let's see. Oh, let's see which one. I think I like this one. So let's cut it out together. And if you like another picture, then please use your other pictures, because we have plenty. We have plenty because we have 3 sets to use. And I'm still using the first set. Okay, so yeah, still enough. To play with. And yes, I am not that a nice fussy color, but I do the best I can. Here we go. Yeah. Now we can, I don't want this in the middle, that's no. I think I like this nicely in this edge, in this corner. It's not an edge, it's a corner. And you can, of course, distress the inks. Distress the inks. Ah, distress the edges of your image. But I don't think that's really necessary. But you can. If you like that, then please do. Be my guest. But there's no necessary for this one. This paper is already, it's not that white. It is already in a cream color, so it's perfect. Alright, what do you think? I think I will leave it like this. You know, perhaps you can add a little bow, but I think the bow will be in the way. So yeah, let's make. No, I don't know if I'm going to add this one here in. We can, but we also have that sheet. Where is it? With, oh, that's a new one. That's a new pack one. But we also can make tags, of course, with these ones, and I am going to do that, of course. So perhaps I'm going to wait for the tags. Wait for it. Yeah. Okay, I really love these. Oh my gosh, this kit is just not this kit. This paper. This paper is wow. Love it. All right. Okay, so I'm going to do the pink one first, and then I'll come back to you and see what else can we do on this last page. Yeah, and I don't know, do I like it in here? That's totally depending on how it will. I think it's just an extra page, so this will go on top of here. So if you having this in your album, you just flip this one first, open it up, and then go to the next one, open it up, and then this will lay flat as an extra page. That is it. Yes! Okay, so stay tuned.